What's up, Snider High School community? My name is Coach Tippman. I'm the head football coach at Snider High School for the football program, and I'm here to introduce a brand new program in Fort Wayne Community Schools, but also specifically to our Snider feeder schools. The Fort Wayne area has benefited for 50-plus years with different groups offering youth football in our community. PAL, Metro, and various other groups have provided a great experience for our youth in terms of learning the game of football and playing it. But the current state of education and athletics in Indiana is changing drastically. There is more choices out there. There is more of a need for us to do something different. Historically, we have always had a desire to have more impact on the youth football that goes on in each of our feeder patterns. For kids to start playing football in the first and second grade and to can't wait to be Snider Panthers and play for the Panthers on Friday night. In addition, with the improvement of all of our facilities in Fort Wayne Community Schools, we now have the resources and the venues to be able to offer something different. So we are proud to announce that Fort Wayne Community Schools, as well as our Snider feeder area, will be offering our own youth football experience beginning in grades 1, continuing through 6th grade, and then concluding with our middle school 7th and 8th grade experience feeding into the high school. The mission of this program is very simple. We want to provide a progression-based experience where skills are taught that are specific to each grade level and each aid level and each skill level. And so that kids, learn skills and then are able to develop those skills towards advanced levels where they become very proficient in the execution of the football skills. Those things taught are both specific to the age group that we're dealing with and the skill level. As more advanced skills are progressed, that we're able to advance kids to different levels. If a kid is deficient, we're able to teach them those skills that will allow them to catch up with their teammates. The goal is to teach kids to play the game of football, but also give them all the opportunity to play the game in a competitive yet fun environment. We believe that football, and the whole reason for youth sports, is to extend what goes on during the school day. Football exists to teach lessons of life that kids can apply as they grow older. More to it than just playing the game of football. Playing football is fun. Football is one of the greatest games invented. But we also can learn a lot from our participation in football, and that's what we want to do with this league. The structure, as kids begin to play in the first and second grade, they'll play with their school and for their school in collaboration with our other Snider feeder schools. But in first and second grade, it'll be flag football. And then those kids will participate in a game of 6-on-6 where they will just be playing flag football, no equipment. They'll play on Saturday mornings where they'll practice for a half an hour and then play games for 30 minutes after that. They'll graduate to 3rd and 4th grade. 3rd and 4th grade will be a prep for contact football league, which is just a modified game of tackle football. They'll still have contact. We'll teach the fundamentals of blocking and tackling and having contact and giving kids the opportunity to learn the techniques of crashing into somebody so that they become more confident. And with confidence breeds aggression. But the aggression doesn't come until they're confident and they know what their body is doing so that they can become more accustomed to crashing into somebody. And then 5th and 6th grade will be more of our traditional tackle football, 11-on-11. Both 3rd and 4th grade will wear equipment. 5th and 6th grade will wear equipment, and they'll tackle. There'll be some modified rules in 5th and 6th grade, but it'll be tackle football like we're used to seeing. And then 7th and 8th grade will be our traditional middle school football with a JV team and a varsity team. In addition to this youth football experience, in collaboration beginning in 3rd grade and continuing all the way through 8th grade, there'll be a flag football offering. Flag football is one of the fastest growing sports in the state of Indiana. We are now offering flag football to our high school female athletes. And so for all athletes, grades 3 through 8, there'll be an alternative. If they choose to, they can continue to just play flag football. One of the attractions about this program is that we will be hiring and working with the coaches that coach each of these youth teams. All of these coaches will be USA certified in health and safety. They will learn how to teach the game and mentor kids, and specifically teaching kids of this age. So development in what is it like to teach a second grader compared to a sixth grader, compared to an eighth grader. The high school coaching staff will work alongside each of these coaches to help them to continue to grow in the game, to learn the skills, the drills, and the plays, that they can use in their games at each of those different levels. The kids will all be kind of integrated into the Snider football program from the beginning in first grade, and they'll have an association with the Snider football program. The Snider players and coaches will have impact and have roles in each of the leagues beginning in the first grade. And all of it will be monitored and supported by administrators and coaches in the Snider football program. And so we'll be able to ensure that certain things are being taught. We'll be able to support the coaches. Many of our coaches won't be experienced, but we will be able to provide them support so that they can do a great job in each of these different leagues and programs. We will be recruiting coaches. We will be asking parents that want to get involved in coaching, and so there'll be a way that you can get involved and sign up. Registration information will be coming shortly through Parent Square. Please look for that, as well as we will be conducting meetings at each of our elementary schools and middle schools where we'll have question and answer sessions where you can ask us questions about this new offering and we can provide answers. We're excited about this. This will be, and actually will go on in all of our 5 high schools, as well as our neighboring Southwest Allen County schools with Homestead High School. And we'll be able to play crossover games against teams outside of Fort Wayne Community Schools beginning in first grade, to be able to go out and play schools from outside of Fort Wayne Community Schools, get them experience playing somebody else. So exciting, new. Please look for this information being sent home from your elementary and middle schools, and look for the dates for each of these meetings that occur at each of the schools. Thank you, and can't wait to see you this fall.